it's more than just picking up a pen and a piece of paper. You know, it's like a whole emotional thing. It's like you have to be connected to, to what you're doing. You can't just, it's not a moment, you know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle, so you have to really live this thing here. You can't just, want to do it for a year or two. Like, I live this. I can't go a day without picking my guitar up or my piano up. I can't do it. I live it, So you have to really live it. I love music, played 13 instruments, and I wrote songs for everybody from Sting to Aretha Franklin to Lil Wayne to Jay-Z to Biggie to Puff Daddy to Mariah. I'll never stop. I think I'll keep going until, I check out of here. The first rapper that I ever saw that would just write from the heart. It was no pen, no pad. He would just sit there all day and listen to all the conversations in the room. And by the time everybody's asleep at 3 in the morning, he's in a booth laying down a rhyme that he gathered from everybody talking in the studio the whole day. It was incredible. He was the man. Collaborations, one of the greatest collaborations that I ever witnessed was Bone Thugs and Harmony and Notorious B.I.G. I mean, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they have this style where they rap fast and they have a lot of melodic structure and they change up their patterns, and Biggie never did that. So they laid their verses down and they're like, Big, you ready to go? And he's like, I just need 2 more days to get it in. So we get back to New York, and I was leaving the mall, and they said, yo, you need to come to the studio and hear this Biggie's verse on this Notorious Thug thing. And when I heard it, I almost collapsed. Like, when you do a collaboration, you have to take the best from everybody on the song and make it your own, and that's how you create a smash. The Hitmen, D. Angeletti, Chucky Thompson, Mario Winans, Ron Lawrence, Puff Daddy. There was a lot of us, and, we were the sample guys. We took a lot of the samples and we made them our own, but people don't know, with the samples that we did, we played the exact thing over the samples. The bass line, the guitar lines, the pianos, the drums, we would play the exact thing that was on the sample, so when we could drop the sample out, it feels like a live record. It just feels great to be a part of history, and we sold over 200 million records together, so it's a blessing to be a part of the Hitman. My kids, just waking up every day, my dad, talking to my dad and my mom, and, just living inspires me. There's nothing like, waking up in the morning, because you got some people who wake up that are in a paralyzed state. You have people that wake up that have to spend their life behind a 40-foot fence. You have people that wake up and can't move their limbs. So, I'm blessed, man. So every day is a blessing for me. I have to say, while I was making love. So, and it was a smash. Of course it was. What's ahead? Danger Zone Entertainment. I'm finishing up Face album with Biggie, The King and I. I'm working with Kelly Price right now, Keisha Cole, Carey Hilson, Monica. I got the next Puff Daddy single with Ty Dolla $igns. Me and Puff are working on producing. Well, actually, Kanye, myself, Puff, and Mario Winans and Chucky Thompson teamed up with a new Hitman. BMI has been wonderful for me and my family, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Catherine Bruton has taken her time to really cultivate me and teach me how to really, be a great writer. Not only a great writer, but a businessman as well, as far as my songs go and my catalog. And I'm just looking to, spend the rest of my life with BMI.